Hey everybody, so I'm going to do a video here, a tutorial of sorts. I know we're having problems. I've talked to quite a few of you. Everybody's having the same problems, and so I just want to do a kind of a quick navigation thing here and do some changes. So this is what I'm assuming when you go in here, your page looks like. So on the left here, you got the book. And in the book, then down here, so there's a media bank. Now you've already, assuming everybody's done the presentations and figured out, you can fast forward on those. You don't have, depending on where you're at. But you also down here have what we call media bank. And so each chapter has a short, has some short videos. You click on that. Now I have to go down here and, because see how this little, I don't know if it does that in here, so I have to go down here and plug in full screen to actually get, to see what we're talking about. And then you just hit play.
Let's start our discussion of cost concepts by focusing on manufacturing companies because they are involved in most of the activity.
All right, so that's that, and so you got, that's another aid there. Maybe some of you haven't found that yet. So okay, let me get out of there. Get back over here. All right, so you got the book, you got the presentations, and you got the media. Now I understand when you start getting into these Excel sheets, we're at a little bit of a loss because there's nothing to actually show. I mean, these they're graduate level courses. There's some assumptions on the knowledge of the student, but at the same time, it is lacking a showing you how to do the Excel sheets. So, so one of the things I want you to make a note of is moving forward, including week 1, because do not do the assignments, like week 1 assignment, week 2 assignment, okay? Do not do those. Focus on these, so each chapter, depending on what week you're in, will have like some Excel examples. So focus on those, okay? And what's the other thing I want to show you? Okay, you get into the textbook. See, I was already down here looking around, but anyway, you can go in here. Let me see, this week we're going to be doing what chapter? Yeah, where are we at? We're in like chapter 4 already, so here. So you click on there, go into your first one, and then you can kind of, so in here it kind of goes through things. And down here, it also shows you a little bit. So what you got to figure out when you're working with these like word type problems is how you apply that into a spreadsheet. All right. So this right here is kind of modified spreadsheets where they got the the work in progress, the labor cost, overhead cost. So the information is there as you go through. So like I said, I'm just doing this as an example. So here's kind of an example of this milling department, how many units, percentages and so forth. And as you go down, it has more layout. So again, I know this is not showing you exactly how to fill in the blanks on an Excel sheet. But again, here, I'll click that right there. Takes you back up there. The information is there. I'm going to try and find some more helpful information for you as far as the Excel sheet part. Okay, but this is just one example. Okay. All right. So I hope I haven't confused you more, and I apologize if I did. But moving forward, do not do the weekly assignments. Okay. When you get into the chapters, and like this is like the week 1 stuff, but you got examples here of where the numbers go. Okay, so the information is in there. Again, given you have, let's just assume for sake of argument, you've only got 10 hours a week. Okay, so we're talking a couple of hours per chapter, and when you look at it that way. But if you're doing more, if you're more than 1 or 2 chapters, you need to, I'm sorry, 1 or 2 hours, you need to stop and take a brain break. Otherwise, you just won't be getting anywhere. So, but otherwise, I'll stop here. Let me know that you got this, and we will, go from there. All right.